what is being considered, the budget should put them to properly consulted assembly.
Following the Supreme Court's reinstatement of the judgment barring the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) and the Accountant General of the Federation from releasing statutory monthly allocations to Rivers States, the Minister of the FCT and former Governor of the state, Wike, has described the judgment as a victory for democracy. Addressing newsmen in Abuja, Wike lauded the Supreme Court for the judgment, stressing that Governor Simular Fubara has been committing treasonable offenses in the state, recklessly spending the state resources without legislative approval.
We must commend the judiciary for being bold, for being firm, to say no, this should not be allowed. Nobody is stopping you, nobody says you shouldn't exercise the powers of the government, but it must be exercised constitutionally, as the law provides. The law didn't say because you're a governor, you go and bring down the building of an arm of government and then carry 3 people to a house for them to legislate for the state. Like what Supreme Court said there's no government in Rivers State. And what does that tell you? Government has collapsed in Rivers State. Yeah. Governor, do the right thing. Allow the legislature to operate. Obey the Supreme Court judgment. Go and present your budget. The legislature means well for the people. It's not about you carrying sacrifice, carrying judicial merchants who will tell you, we have contact here, we have contact there, I was there before, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So my recommendation, River people have been very peaceful, have been patient, and they will continue to be patient. But the right thing must be done, that's all, nothing more. The right thing must be done. Go and present a budget. Okay, tell me. You expended 2024 budget without appropriation. I mean, you expended money without appropriation. Who does that? Who does that? That one man who spent billions, trillions of naira without legislature approving it. What can be considered infraction more than that? Just look at it. You sat on your own, spending state's money without any legislative approval. It has never happened. Do you need anybody now to tell you that the governor has committed impeachable offense?
Recall that the Apex Court on Friday reinstated the judgment that barred the CBN and the Accountant General of the Federation from releasing statutory monthly allocations to Rivers States. The court faulted the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal for vacating the initial order that stopped the release of funds to Rivers States from the consolidated revenue following the failure of Governor Simular Fubara to represent the 2024 appropriation bill of the state before the Honorable Martins, a Mawule-led faction of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The court further ordered the Honorable Martins, a Mawule-led faction of the Rivers State House of Assembly, and other elected members of the House to forthwith resume sitting unhindered. It held that contrary to the verdicts of the Appellate Court, the Federal High Court in Abuja had the requisite jurisdiction to entertain the suits the Mawule-led 27 lawmakers filed to challenge the continued withdrawal and expenditure of funds belonging to the states without the approval of the State Assembly. A 5-member panel of the Apex Court in its lead judgment that was delivered by Justice Emmanuel Agim held that the Appellate Court misapprehended the core issue in the dispute when it pegged it on the consolidated revenue of Rivers States alone. It agreed with the High Court and the 27 lawmakers that allegedly defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressives Congress (APC) are still valid members of the Rivers State Assembly pending the final determination of their status. The Supreme Court dismissed
A
Governor
governor will go
Fubara's
and bring
claim
down the
that
House of
given the defection of
Legislation.
the lawmakers, he had to invoke
Will
the
do as
doctrine
if
of
nothing
necessity
has
by
happened.
presenting the appropriation bill to the only five
Arm of
remaining
government,
members of the assembly.
independent arm of
According to
government,
the court, the doctrine of necessity could not be invoked
people
to
pretend as
justify
if
an illegal
nothing
action
happened
while accusing Governor Fubara of destroying the
when
government
you're talking
because of
about
fear
Wike.
of being
It's not
impeached.
about
The Supreme
Wike.
Court awarded 5
It's
million
not about
naira
it.
cost
What we're
against
saying
him.
is,
Jude Aweke,
can you,
reporting for
for
VOS TV
whatever it is,
News Benin.